Oh. Alright, that is working. Sorry everyone, I had the stream on just to check that I could hear myself. Oh my god! We're finally doing it! We are finally playing Xenoblade Chronicles X. Jesus Christ! Okay, so like a bit of context. It is currently Wednesday, May 21st. Okay? Now, this was the plan. Was that I come home, Monday or Sunday the 11th, right? And then I play Xenoblade Chronicles X on Monday the 12th. And you may be wondering, Passion, what the fuck happened? Okay, so here's a full list of everything that has happened. Come home from PAX. I'm very sick. Like, very sick. Cannot really speak well on streams. It was awful. Then work. The 14th, I'm pretty sure I was just super... Yeah, I was out of it. I was very drained. Like, I didn't feel better till like the 15th. The 15th, we didn't really get the stream. I think that if we did something different. The weekend is insane. We can't stream over the weekend. Monday, we did Minecraft because I was planning to do Xenoblade, but then I had to wake up extremely early, which was awful. And then it turns out I didn't even have to wake up extremely early, so that was even better. The 20th, a new game dropped. I was more hyped for it than this. So we streamed that day one. Today, I had to fucking do 3 matches in Marvel Rivals and win to get a costume coin, which I did spend on a nice little Luna Snow costume, because that's the only character in that roster that I used and didn't have a costume for. But after 2 hours of struggling, we finally managed it. I'm also a Lord Manish now. We have to load the game card. I'm going to kill myself if this doesn't load right. Yay. Yeetus is very excited for me to play this. My TV's way too loud. I can collect platinum points. That's amazing. I left my water on the other side of the room, didn't I? I left my water on the other side of the room, chat. I'm like, oh my god. My brother was like, can you do a test real quick? And I literally nearly shouted at him like Spencer from iCarly, just, no one cares! And he literally just sat there and looked at me, realizing that, yeah, I was not fucking around. I just wanted to get to this. I am tired. I just want to do this. Alright. So, some context on me playing Xenoblade X. Because I said this is a blind playthrough. That's not entirely true. I did have Xenoblade X at one point. It was on my Wii U. Might still have it. Went to check the house. So, I had it. I, like, played through the character customizer and didn't understand anything. Alright, hold on. This one works like one's title screen, by the way, so if you'll idle, you'll do a world tour. That's amazing. Anyways. I can't really see the screen. I'm going to tell you all where I left off when I played this originally, because I only played it once. And I didn't pay attention enough. And I just, like, never got anywhere because I was way too confused. And I was, like, fucking 14. So give me a break. That was the peak of shit going down. Boobs. Anyways. Oh my god. I know what that is, though. That's like the golden record or something. Does this mean the Beatles is canon to Xenoblade? It plays the opening cutscene first? Oh, that's great. Yeetus was meant to be here our first time, but I may have fucked up. I sort of screwed up. And by that I mean, oh god, I messed up big time. Anyways, it's been like 9 days since I was supposed to do this. Unfortunately, Yeetus is cursed by capitalism. Also, I know you can't see chat. I know I should fix that. Hear me out. I'm just fucking rolling with the punches. We have bigger problems than no one can see chat, because I can just read chat to you. Also, what the fuck is this Halo? Oh, God. Ah, yes, the Covenant. 2054? This is 2054? We're going to live to see Xenoblade X Day. I hope. Yeah, I'm not shocked. Wasn't it Biden who said if aliens come and they were like, we want to kill humans, they could? Very easily, actually. I hope this isn't echoing. Alright. White whale? Holy grail? Oh boy. Yeah, there's no way that recolonizing planets would go wrong for the United States. And now we're in planet, which I don't know what it's called, so... Alright, so they're all dead. There is no way you just landed on a planet that is, like, perfectly hospitable for Earth. Alright, gender selection. Ah, yes. Chat, do I want to be guy or do I want to be Twitch viewers? Yo, wait, can I make Hatsune Miku? Also cool. There's like lighting. Okay, hear me out. Let me look first. Let me look. I want to see if I can make Hatsune Miku. Damn it, that's as long as the ponytails get. Oh. Damn it, Xenoblade. Stop denying me Hatsune. Yes! Look, I don't care if I'm a girl. I love the idea of being Hatsune Miku. The idea of being Hatsune Miku is funnier than anything I have ever seen. Do I want Fraggle? Actually, yeah, I do. I deserve freckles. Alright, we're gonna make it very easy for all of you to pay attention to the screen by putting Hatsune Miku with war scars! Mole, nah. Don't worry, size? Giga Miku! Alright. Alright, what if Hatsune... Okay, I can't believe I'm unironically pulling up like a fucking picture of Hatsune Miku. Alright. Uh-huh. Oh, wow. Oh my god, sorry, but... Does the game know that I'm making Hatsune Miku? It is kind of like... I'm mainly doing this because Yidis is not going to see this until the VOD. So chat, just imagine you're Yidis, and you're like, Andrew's still going through with that plan, I bet, of making the Joker. Because I found out that one of the makeups is unironically, where is it? It's this one. It's unironically just the Joker. Actually, hold on, it's perfect. They kind of nerfed that. Oh my god. Chat, I don't think you can change this is the funniest part. I just can't breathe at the fact that... Yes. Is that fucking Joker? Damn it, you did see it. I was really hoping you wouldn't see it until stream's VOD. But of course I went with Joker Miku. I can make Joker Miku, why would I not? Drew, you've known me for how long, and you've like known. Also, it is the fun part. It's me, Joker Miku. If Switch games weren't so awkward to set up, I would definitely stream them more. The greatest loss of mankind was the fact that, due to the North American bug testing or development team of Xenoblade X, I cannot give Miku or Joker Miku gigantic honkin' bongzongas. We lost that funny, but honestly, it is. Okay, actually, never mind. This is worth it. That. I'm taking a picture. It's the woman from Xenoblade 2! What's my name, chat? My name is Hatsune Joker. Here. Got it, got it. Honky tonky. Yes. Damn. Why must God define on? There we go, chat. Hatsune Miku. I'm the silliest pop star ever. Okay, please tell me you give me something good. Like something fun. Yeah, just a gun. Realistically, I could have also done this as a guy and just been Buggy from One Piece, but... Actually, I just realized that all Buggy is just the perfect fusion of Hatsune Miku and Joker. I wonder if they added this because I'm an idiot. I don't remember... Alright, I don't remember much of Xenoblade X from when I originally played it. Probably because I played that over like 12 years ago, but... let me think. Yo, I got hops! Look at me. Oh, this is a sound I will never get tired of. Oh my god. Oh no. There's something up my ass. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Do we remember Earth chat? So make a prediction, Chad. Is this going to actually happen? Is Xenoblade X canon? I'm saving that. I have a beautiful idea for that. Bug. Okay, I don't remember this combat tutorial, so this mode may be updated. Initiate combat by... Yeah, I don't remember this. I don't remember this at all. Oops. I think I might have left off, like, when I was at the city. Am I doing this right? Oh. Alright, so yeah, you're gonna notice that I'm probably gonna suck really bad at this game. For a while. Yeah, I hope so. Oh my lord. My butt is so shiny. I kind of like the material my clothes are made of. It's super shiny. Yo! That's kinda nuts. Soul voice prompts are instructions, suggestions, or requests that your party members call out in the heat of battle. Successfully responding to them triggers various useful boons. When an ally issues a soul voice prompt, arts on your palette will match which prompt's color will be highlighted. Okay, boss. If you use an art that's highlighted, you will succeed in the prompt. You and your prompter issuer will get... Alright. You and the person who's prompting will regain some HP and receive a beneficial effect in your infinity. Oh, okay. And then, alright, there's a lot of tips, like enemies. Alright, enemy danger level is shown by color. Blue is low, white is even, yellow is risky, red is dangerous, purple is very dangerous. Enemy categories, which are like... I think this is in every Xenoblade. I don't know if there's like super specific ones to this one. Treasure, which is just like, again, just like every other Xenoblade. There's treasure. Collectibles. Every other Xenoblade. Materials, every other Xenoblade. Alright, though. Jesus Christ. That is a lot of combat. There's a weather buffs? Oh my god. Alright. What is this, that Toho fighting game? Alright, these will probably all come up. Alright. Arts and their colors are actually probably useful. Arts say you do melee damage are orange, yellow is range, debuff is purple, support is green, and aura is blue. Critical hits. Potential. This is a new one for me. Potential is one of the stats by which your characters are measured. The higher its value, the more HP a character will regain from slow voices and arts. The more damage they will deal from tension art. I assume, like... Right. It also increases the damage effect when activating overdrive on foot. Alright. Jesus. There is so much. Alright, we're gonna have to go through all these real quick. How can I restore HP in battle? That's a good one. Respond to soul voice prompts, react to soul challenges. Oh, quick time events. Alright, so these are, I know about those too. Those are like also in Xenoblades. Use healing arts, which, no way, the healing arts? They heal? What are all these stats? Finally, chat. A tutorial for me. Just what the hell is this? Melee and melee attack. Melee attack is, yeah, I think that's pretty obvious. It's just like physical attack. Ranged attack and total ranged attack. Alright, so the, like, total is basically like how much we can do. And like the like melee attack and total melee attack. So like melee attack is how good you would be with a melee tool. Okay, yeah, the higher a character's total melee and ranged attack, the more damage they'll deal with auto attacks and arts for a given category. Alright. Intention art damage is governed by the potential stat. Accuracy. Potential. Affects the amount of HP restored by soul voices, as well as damage dealt with tension arts. Your combat strategy relies heavily on tension arts and may be word-wise in prioritizing your potential. Defense and attribute resistance, which like, Chad, I know I'm an idiot, but I'm not that dumb. I know what that stuff means. Evasion is like dodge. Yep. Alright. Evasion can be raised with augments and battle traits. It's good to know. I know, like, some stuff I know. Some stuff I do know, Chad. Alright, holding is new. Hansune Miku. My beloved. Straw Lenny. I'm such an idiot. I think of like strawberries, but they have Lenny from The Simpsons face on them when I see Straw Lenny. Alright, active members. Okay, so these are like the plot summaries. Okay, that's good. Hansune Miku has no image. Alright. So now we have... this is really handy. The Myriad Archives is really handy for someone like me who can forget literally everything they were talking about in, like, the sentence that it was being talked about in. Alright, you gotta give me a moment to like navigate everything, but ground gear, which I assume is like my alright, it said ground gear and fashion gear. I assume fashion gear is like aesthetics and ground gear is like what you wear. Alright. A weapon's power rating is a value that broadly expresses how strong a weapon is. Whenever you're not sure what to equip, it's never a bad idea to go with whatever has the highest value, a higher value in the stat. Okay. A weapon's TP gain rating is a value that broadly indicates how easy it'll be to build up TP while fighting if it equipped. Keep an eye on it when you want to build TP quickly. I always do find myself lacking toilet paper in battle. Okay, so that's on Alma. Alright, so Alma's extremely strong. She has 2 guns. Okay, so okay. This would help me. Insufficient level. Never mind. View model. Oh. Hello, me. Oh, there it is. Gravity resistance, which I'm gonna be honest, Chad, I don't think we're gonna see much gravity. Like, if I had to take a shot in the dark, I imagine like gravity resistance only comes in handy in like the later game. Like, you know, if I was like fighting enemies who were not like level 1. Yep. So fashion gear is exactly what it sounds like. It's like vanity gear. Oh my god. Ooh. Oh, thank god I can do this. Yo, I can look like I'm piloting the Eva. Oh, you can also do that. I hope you all don't mind that I like to go through and like clear these out. My legs. I mean, I could put on the suit. Hold on, Ray. It looks kind of Joker-like, so I think it's kind of funny. Like, he has the, like, red suit. There we go. Hey, we're twins! Alright, arts. Assault rifle arts. They're both equipped. Ugh. Okay. Oh, do I have another one I can equip? Oh, these are all just like Elma stuff. I can't do anything with that. I also can't do anything with... Okay, hold on. The game is giving me a lot. Okay. Alright. Okay. That was a lot. I sound like Harley Quinn. Oh, I can jump and that's actually huge. Okay, I hope I helped. Ooh, black wings. I want to build up some affinity. Alright, they brought back the... Alright, hold on. There's a lot that you just said. Eldar in the field or in battle takes a screenshot without UI. They brought that back from 3. They brought back fashion gear too. It used to be that you'd equip fashion as well. Now it's like one where it unlocks. Okay, that's actually amazing. Ellen up for emote menu. Oh great, that's sweet. Back to work, have fun. I'll do my best. It has become very clear to me that I am not... Oh. Oh my god, if I die to a level 3 bug. Alright. You'll be in and out. Alright, fair. I'm gonna be just focusing and hopefully doing good. Bug spotted! Guns, go! Alright. It's kinda different from regular Xenoblade combat, which kinda throws me off a little, but I'm kinda getting it. And like what I mean by that is like, oh, You look at regular Xenoblade combat and you're like, wow, this is very strange by comparison. Yeah. Alright. That was a different, like, not the best. Alright. I'm getting the idea of combat down. I'm swimming very strangely. An iron, oh wait, iron knife. Yeah, we got a knife. That's a knife. Now we're playing Knifey Spoony. Let me actually save. Shadow Rise. Okay, I'm getting it down a little bit more. Yeah, we're doing a lot better now. We're like functioning as a team. Alright, you gotta give him a moment. Busted rifle. Ooh. Busted knife. My first gold drop. Whee! Oh my god, there's giant red eyes. Hatsune Miku, I fucking love the way that you just seen. Oh, this music's really good. I hope you all can hear the music well. I know the game may be quiet. Like, the game is probably really quiet compared to me because that's usually how I have to do Switch games. But, like, you know, Maybe that's an incentive for you to actually buy and play the game. Ooh. You didn't see that coming, did you? Ooh. That creature looks cool, whatever it is, the giant Brachiosaurus thing. Oh my god. It is pretty wild. I would assume these are indigenous species. So chat, do we think they've ever like tried to milk one of these creatures? Like, did they go like, oh, that thing looks like a cow? Do you think they tried? Or did they bring Earth creatures and completely destroy the general ecosystem of this land? After all, we are talking about Americans. I have no idea what you are. Alright, this plant's called Mira. I wonder if Mira is like... It sounds like it could be something like a goddess or something. Got it. Jump immediately. Oh my god. Fair. Certain enemies you find on Mira will attack you as soon as they detect you. You can tell an enemy's detection type by the icon next to their name. Enemies with a level much lower than yours will not attack unprovoked. Non-aggressive, no icon will not attack unless you attack it. Visual will react when you enter its field of vision. Alright, so it's like that eyeball. Auditory will react when you wander too close to it, so it's like sound away. Okay. If we want to reach the habitat before sundown, we'll need to pick up the pace and start sprinting. Sprinting is good for those times when you need to get somewhere in a hurry or when you need to get out of an especially hairy situation. Okay, so this game has auto run too. And like, oh god, that is a lot. This is a lot. There is time, there is weather. There's weather conditions. Alright, aerial cam. R and up on the D-pad. And you can get a bird's eye view, which is pretty good. Let me reinforcements. Alright, so, yeah. I'm pretty sure most of this, yeah. We've seen most of this. I've played all the Xenoblades, for anyone wondering, except for this one, which I have not. Alright, becoming incapacitated. If your character's health drops to 0, you'll be incapacitated. Your allies have 30 seconds to revive you. Or win. And then running away. Got it. Alright, so finally some people. If you fall off the cliff, don't panic. Just head east until you reach the habitat and try not to engage. Got it. Change the time. Nah, I'm good. Oh my god. That's the white whale's habitat unit there to the east. If you keep proceeding along the cliff top, you should be able to reach it. Okay. Okay, so yeah, I see, like... Alright, that's perfect. That went really good. Okay, so yeah, I'm kind of figuring out. Oh my lord. Alright. So she sets up the break. Got it. Ah. Worn titanium blades, ooh. Oh my lord. Hold on, I need a drink. Jesus. Fleeing from combat is weird in this game. You'll either have to run for a while or the enemy will run faster than you and it'll be impossible. Makes sense. Like, yeah, makes sense. From, like, my basic understandings of this game. And, like, forgive me, chat, I am an idiot. Most of this game feels weird because there was, like... Alright, hold on, I can give you the titanium. No, I can't. You're actually an insufficient level. Okay, now I see where the level is. The level is... Alright. Oh, I can use this now. But, from what I understand, this game was not originally a Xenoblade game, and Monolith Soft just had to make it a Xenoblade game because Nintendo was asked to. It's very strange, but... You know, what you gonna do? You're working with Nintendo. They're helping you use their console, so, like... You gotta listen to them. Also, I am straight struggling to breathe sometimes. All right. The jump is insane in this. This is how I know this was definitely not a Xenoblade game at first. This is insane. Oh yeah. Chat, look at the bright side if you're annoyed by my coughing. It used to be much, much worse. This is actually the good. I'm just gonna bring that up though if anyone's like, dude, stop coughing, it's annoying. Like, no, you do not understand. This is actually, like, we are happy it is this little and this quiet. If it was anything else, I would be suffering. Oh. I can only imagine if I tried to do this when I was, like, really sick, that I would have been, like, unironically struggling so hard. Alright, hold on. Hold on. Ugh. Oh god. Oh my god. That one, like, hurt. I might go downstairs and get a cough drop. Chat, I'm really coughing my ass out here. Ugh. God fucking help me. I'm gonna go get a cough drop after this. I'll be right back. Alright. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna save too. Alright. Ugh. Fucking hell. Alright, hold on. Oh, shit. My ass cheeks nearly just took my switch. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. My ass. Oh no. Oh no, I'm knocking shit over. Okay. Improvised cleaning a room. Okay, so. Ugh. Oh, that was pretty sweet. I like did a nice little ninja roll onto my bed, and that was like pretty fucking awesome looking. All right. Ugh. So, I got some grape juice. I got a cough drop that I'm gonna pop in right now. And I got some crackers just in case I get really hungry. I haven't eaten like all day. It's been a long day. The posterior. Oh my god, we broke this man's ass. We didn't just beat his ass. We literally destroyed his ass. There is no more ass. His ass. Is this a warthog? This is like a warthog from Halo. The similarities are striking. This just looks like a warthog from Halo. Maybe it's like Convergent Evolution where it's like, oh yeah, you know. They didn't know that it looked exactly like a warthog from Halo, but it does. There's the big monkey. Ball mosquito. So is the mosquito just like an orb? Orb mosquito? Mosquito orb? The Mosqueeborb. Mosquito Padre in orb form chat. I forgot that some of you probably don't know what Mosquito Padre is. Oh, that was a bad one. Ah, that was to decide. Okay. Yes, ma'am! I think I'm too late, but... Ooh, Vesper hair clip. Alright. I should bring up, if anything's too quiet, just bring it up in chat. I'll try and fix it. So, like, if I'm too quiet, if game is not to your liking, you can bring it up and I'll try and fix it. Yeah, that's a giant-ass ship. Uh-oh. Big guy. Big guys. Okay. Do. Oh. That would have been handy to know. You got it, boss. I was about to say I don't have the cooldowns to do that. We're getting the hang of this a little bit, though. We're getting better. Yeah, that's fair. I'm sorry if I'm not talking as much. I don't want to cough anymore. Woo! Alright, classes. Character's class dictates their fighting style. Yeah, I mean, like, everyone probably knows about classes at this point, and if you're playing Xenoblade. It's like... it really is just like, think RPG classes. Like, you got your tank, you got your... Alright, changing class. Alright, the player avatar is unique in being able to change their class to a more advanced one once they reach rank 10 in their current one. You can do this in main menu party classes. That's actually really good to know. Effects of rank? Neat. And, alright, so that's all the effects of what was I thinking about? The effects of weather. Which are insane. Ah. Alright, recuperate seems to be pretty decent. I kind of like the ideas of like, the game is like, alright, you're becoming a team. So you talk to each other a lot because you're a team. Good ideas. Man, I can't even take a shower. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna have to go up here and use the freight elevator. Alright. I don't remember exactly where I left off with this game. I feel like it was around here. This is unironically how far I got in the Xenoblade X before I was like, alright, I'm done. This is how dumb 14-year-old Passion was. Passion was so stupid when he was a teenager. It was amazing. Like, it was genuinely baffling how stupid I was. I remember a reason I got into Xenoblade, though. I saw Chugga Conroy playing Xenoblade 2, and I was like, huh, I wonder what Xenoblade's like. Like, I didn't know what Xenoblade really was, so I just knew it was like the Shulk game. So I started watching Xenoblade 2, and I was like, yo, that looks fire! So I played Xenoblade 1, then Xenoblade 2, then Xenoblade 3, and now we're here. I technically have all the Xenoblades on the Switch. I have all 4. New Los Angeles? What the? New Los Angeles? You chose, of all the cities, you could have done New Topeka. Thank you for the Savitas. That's... I'm just saying. They could have chose Topeka. Cat! But also... opening a bag of crackers is hard. Oh my god! Oh my god! I just started like... I ate a cracker and then violently started like experiencing death. Alright, but I did not make it to New Los Angeles. From this point on, I'm blind. I'm not joking. We respect 14-year-old passion because he was going through way too much, way too fast. But Jesus Christ, he was an idiot. Hatsune Miku is here. You know what I'm wondering, chat? How did that moon not fall into the planet? Look how huge it is. Local man shocked that politicians lie. Alright. Mr. Evans. I feel like I knew a Mr. Evans at one point. Skeleton Crew? Oh my god. Let me take a drink. Okay. I like these two so far. They're pretty funny. Man, I can't hear the word Colonel now if I'm thinking of like Colonel. So basically, Hatsune Miku is going to be a serious military threat. Just like real life. This is seriously cool, like... Okay, so Yeetus, how proud of you are me. I've made it further than I ever had in Xenoblade X. Chat, he knows where I live, so he can punch me. Whoa, no. You heard gunshots and some sort of dying wail from the other side of West Gate. One of the teams must have been fighting. Yeah. Yeah, aggressive indigents, which I guess indigenous species. Yeah. Aggressive indigenous species. Well, we still be able to reopen soon. That's good. Run fast, Hansune Miku. Oh, she got them Bayonetta high heels, though. Oh, wait, I have them on, too. Oh, no. Sir, a second mech has hit the bridge. And here comes our giant fist! Oh my god, what is... This woman drives like my dad. So clearly something's up. Mabster Chief. Oh my god. What you gotta say to us, Cortana? It was exhaust in the cockpit. I was not hotboxing it again. Eh. Yes, a clown. Okay, the mechanic. Find out how old she... Oh, sweet Jesus Christ. Yes, I hope you know if you were here right now. Now look, folks, I know that I'm a deranged, horrible person, but... I think that Yeetus would definitely make fun of me right now for saying look skeptical. Aw, dang it! Oh my god. Why are we letting a 13-year-old... Oh, whatever. Like, even if you're extremely skilled... Brunch, you gotta go to school tomorrow! I cannot breathe at the idea of just... She's 13. Ah, dang it! Well, I'm out of here. Goodbye, everybody. I so fucking love that shit. Alright. You can change your active party from main menu active members. Yeah, that makes sense. You can select ally from the reserve and add them to your party or swap them around. Please note that there are times when you will not be able to. Alright, so... Oh, you're like the tank, ain't you? The affinity chart. Alright. Yeah. You've seen it in Xenoblade 1, I assume, if you were watching this, because otherwise you're probably just watching because this is blind. Changing your party and menu is new to DE on Wii U. You'd have to find them to add them? Oh my god. That is... like, dear god. Alright, well, let's check out the party menu. Or the affinity chart. I forgot to check... Alright, there we go. There I am, the center of the universe. Oh, neat. I was worried it wouldn't have the text anymore. Oh, neat, and it like tells you about him. Alright, Ernest 27, which... Alright. So we know now about Maurice. Chat. Forgive me for I have sinned. I can't unthink Maurice and not think of the Madagascar character. So all I think of when I see this guy is just Maurice from Madagascar. That's not Mort, by the way. Mort's the small orange one, Maurice is the other one. Maurice is the unfortunately more forgettable one. I'm gonna assume Doug will be part of our crew. Alright, we'll get to those later. My little brother just joined the Prospectors. He's been a civilian until now, so I'm worried about whether he'll be able to handle all the duties of a blade. Oh, don't worry, he'll live. Well, what are you gonna say to me? The longer you're with someone, the deeper your affinity for each other grows, and the more you fight together, the stronger your bond will be. We're gonna be best friends, and we're gonna have friendship bracelets. The blue-collar workers can be just as splashy dressers as this commercial district folk. Just to brush a few layers of dust. See what we're wearing now. Ah, mood. Am I supposed to handle this by myself? Don't mind me, go on ahead to the Blade Barracks. There's a transport pilot just down this way, ask him and he'll... Alright. I'm finding it funny that you can, like, talk to people. Actually, hold on, I want to go talk to Roscoe real quick. We're gonna run over to Roscoe at, like, 20 miles an hour. Alright, I think we have to do this next, so... We run so fast, we're like speeding. We're like a car, Jesus. It's like a flying box. Oh, we're letting her fly. Wonderful. Let me guess, there's going to be a financial district in this. The administrative district. I like how they made it look kind of like LA too. The best, because they're the only ones. There's a church. You know, you could have at least made the housing look nice and not like the average suburbs. And again, I guess you can't really because, you know, we were fleeing Earth at this time and this is Los Angeles. Yeah, is that a giant battery? Okay. It looks cool. I can't deny it looks cool. Neat. File your report on Hansune Miku. Okie dokies. Yeah, I think that like the main gimmick of the Xenoblade was like giant robots. Affinity chart flunky. Yeah, like those. You basically fly around those at some point, I think. A thing! Yeah. Next time our team's gonna be the one to find a survivor. I'm so tired of being shown by Elma's team every damn time. Oh my boy! I'm about to show you up as well. I kinda do want to ask about the shop. We sell strange and unusual stuff my husband picks out on the job. He's a firefighter, so he's always finding crazy space junk and whatnot. I don't have anything to show you right now, unfortunately, but check back later. Alright. Should be back in a little while with a new haul that'll blow your battle socks clean off. My battle socks? As opposed to my regular socks? Any blade that can use the terminal there to purchase new weapons and alright, sweet. I cannot use that. You liar. You lied to me. Alright, people, remember that each of us bears the weight of humanity's very existence on our shoulders. Just like me later this week when I have to work Memorial Day. Chapter 3 is where you unlock most stuff, like online functionality. Alright, so we'll probably try and get there before we end. Yes. And in case I'm not here, there's an optional boss later. Fight it for funny alright. For funny dialogue. She has a Monado hair clip? Has Nintendo ever made that officially? Like a Monado hair clip? Mainly asking because I know someone who would love it. Oh wait, I think she has curly hair. I don't know if she'd wear it. Oh, thank God. I thought you weren't going to speak again. Well, the captain didn't go down with his ship.
He's also a superior officer, and he'd be an excellent person to talk to when you're ready to start looking for work. Let's give it a little more time, at least until she knows enough to be able to make an informed decision.
Yes, I would like to progress the plot.
Some form of memories. She could barely remember her name, and nothing at all about what happened to Earth and right name.
We're sorry, sir. She's suffering plot-based amnesia. Well, I'll ask about Blade. Hmm. Ah, yes. It's just our duty that we do all the time. A MacGuffin.
Take a look at this.
Actually, that looks cool as hell.
The white whale is designed to carry an exceedingly large number of passengers, all of them held in stasis. All housed in a structure called life.
Oh, actually not that much of a MacGuffin.
Schematic of that facility. Only essential personnel with conscious management return to Earth. Flight crew, its engineers. And of course, some military facility defenders as necessary. But the vast majority were in life are. In fact, they were after all still there, in stasis, waiting to be rescued. But there's a problem. We now know the life had grown apart along with the rest of the ship as it came down here. What we don't know is exactly where all the pieces landed. Not very comfortable, no. The blade's top pylon now is located in this units.
Alright, so we're just saving people. Ah. 2025 looking good, chat. Or no, that was 2057, I think.
All this could have somehow
Man, 2057 better be a funny joke.
those of us who escaped in the white whale spent over 2 years wandering in space. 2 hard years.
I'm just about to say, there is no way that we would survive 2 years.
We have no idea how long it would take. Or that the decision would eventually be made for us.
There.
The ship had taken way too much damage to survive entering the atmosphere intact. We had no choice. We channeled all the power we had left to soft land the habitat. Once the dust was set to work on the planet to its enhanced state, searching for survivors, establishing link, installing provisional government. Basically, looking to sustain us.
You know what's like the best part is that it only took 2 months for humanity to have a corrupt government. Go ahead. Examine the clown.
As the caretakers of humanity's survival, we all have certain responsibilities.
Hey, it's not all.
Like a bus?
In any case, I'm sure this is all about to digest. You'll be wanting some trouble. It is true. Even I'm trying to get this upset.
But,
Take our guess now isn't there. Perhaps it's one of the administrators.
Yes, sir. Come on, we'll keep this briefing brief.
alright, so we got a mission. Oh, he just gives us like $5,000. And yes, I will track this mission. Alright. Right, press the right stick to display the navigation panel on the bottom right. We'll show you objectives of currently tracked mission. Blah, 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 blah. Alright. Alright, categories of navigation panel are unlocked and we can flip through them. But we don't got them right now, so. Yo, this kitchen kind of fire though. Chad, it's 23 outside today. I don't know how hot that is. I kind of wish they'd put a Fahrenheit. Like most people would. What the heck is this? Holo figures. Holographic figures can be displayed in a gallery within the Blade Barracks. Alright. Neat. Alright, so it's 5 a.m. 5 a.m. and everyone's just like freaking thrilled. Oh.
You know, it's not every day we're authorized to let a civilian to an administrative district. Yeah. Now things really, really aren't Xenoblade.
That.
The ADs hit it different from the other districts. It's got everything the way they need, all in one place. Proud of it, fun.
Okay, I relate. I would definitely be the same way if I saw a giant fucking robot. Yo, they're Transformers? I am kind of curious. Skell fanfiction. Damn, even the giant robots. Yeah, I feel like we need giant robots. Not even if I ask really nicely.
These aren't toys we're talking about. They're complex machines with powerful weapons.
Isn't one of them just a bomb on a stick? Anyways, chat, we will get this certification process done. Harry Potter rules, eh?
The details are largely hidden, but basically HQ only allows the crew for Op to take the test. Blades who go above and beyond their duties and New LA in general.
Got it, so I will pilot one.
If you become a blade and work hard, I'm sure it will only be a matter of time before the tackle mission.
Speaking of work, that reminds me. Why don't we check out the mission control room first? That's where we take our assignments.
Good call. Let's head on over.
I kind of want to get a scale and decorate it like Spookum so I can just be like, behold, my giant robots. God. If you have a scale license, you can buy a scale from the shop terminal. Oh, you know I'm gonna buy one of those bad boys one day. You chat, like, you know, also. It said, alright, Yedis was clarifying some stuff for me because I'm an idiot and I would definitely miss this otherwise. Funny optional boss. To clarify, it's immediately after learning what a tyrant is and funny moment inbound. I'm sure that he was talking about Skull fanfics.
We don't have a dispatch system yet, so blades usually choose their own assignments. Everyone comes here and selects from the available.
And it's not just official blade tasks. Anyone can request to screen post here. Businesses, citizens, whoever.
Neat.
Yeah, it's basically how anything gets done. Just about every blade will stop by here at some point in their shift.
Whoa!
It's like us that call. We'll always find a number of blades in the
Whoa!
browse the mission control for the next assignment.
Whenever I get freed up, I'll stop here first thing to check for any missions that make the suit cool.
Likewise. And if the assignment seems too tough to get solo, that's what
Well, look at those people in the background if I can.
we should show you that next.
Hey, who's giving this tour anyway?
No, I can't.
How's the scout console? If the assignment seems too tough to handle solo.
Oh, he vanishes and I can't put his face on the screen. Alright, sorry, what were you guys saying? I was distracted. How in the heck am I supposed to pull this job off by myself? It's madness. Oh my god, welcome to me in like my every fucking day, I swear.
The blade scout console. When the going gets tough, the tough goes the scout console. You know, to get tougher.
The grinder.
If you do end up joining us, you'll quickly realize just how important this little chaos is. A lot of the mission control assignments are too much for any one blade to handle. They'll tend to call for multiple members with specialized knowledge or unique skills. This console lets you search for and recruit other blades to fill the teams for just such an occasion.
Me.
You can't spell blade without T.
That.
Awesome, right? So, ready to join up?
Hang on, man. Take it easy. We're really
What? We're just saying you have to be some kind of idiot not to want to join blade.
I mean, yeah, to be fair, you'd have to be an idiot because you saw the giant fucking robots. Chat, tell me right now, if you saw like giant robots and you were told, oh yeah, you may have a chance of piloting one if you like join this crew, why would you not join? No, this is the same. Wait, where's Alright, the shop.
This is what we call armor amp.
blades can requisition equipment from any of the members.
Alright, so this is our shops.
Most blade members face danger on a daily basis.
That's fair.
Blade's gear isn't about impressive defense. It's a matter of survival.
True enough. And that goes not only for your personal armor requirements, what we call ground gear, but for scout needs as well.
God.
Miles, imagine owning your own skill?
I wish I could own a giant robot in real life.
Oh, right, sure. I think all that's left is the hardware blade itself. Blade tap.
Very tempted to like learn robotics so I can build my own giant robot. Because what's the government gonna do? Stop me from building my own giant robot? They're probably gonna want to fucking buy it. And the funniest part is I can be like, I'll think about it.
When we come here, it's usually we stop by the HQ.
Alright.
Our office, like Secretary Nagi and Commander Manton, spend most of the day here. The government is cheap. They're based in the town. Guys like Director General Monisha San.
Blades sometimes report to the leadership here after the
Okie dokies.
We'll want to run out of this place.
Not out of the cart. So, wait. Pretty amazing setup, right?
Yeah.
You can't wait to join Blade, right?
Okay, man, seriously, that's enough.
I wanted a robot.
Just let you have all the facts so we can make an informed decision.
Yeah, wait, can I make the robot look like SpongeBob?
Now that you've seen where and how we work, hopefully
Can I pilot the SpongeBob?
just that, your decision.
Pilot the SpongeBob, eat Shinji, or else she'll have to. My fucking. This is how you know, chat, when you're too tired. When you're laughing at things like, pilot the SpongeBob, me boy, or else Mr. Squidward will have to. Pilot the Eva SpongeBoy, me bob, or else Mr. Squidward will have to. Oh my god. Alright, the tips. Alright. Mirroring archives, holofigure, navigation. Alright, the control guide, which I can definitely read right there. Yeah. Oh, actually, you can. Oh, that's good. Chat, ignore ZL. This is reminding me of Xenoblade. Xenoblade 2, it's where you can unironically spoil yourself on multiple things due to the guides in that game. Wait! Right, I have amplification lenses and can't make it. Who said that? Say that again. Alright. And can't make any more Granadas, GG's, trademark beam weapons. Let's hire colleagues in the industrial district to hurry up and make more. Beam weapon! How far is this woman able to jump? Jesus! I think she's giving Mario a fucking run for his money. I love games with unrealistic jumping though, it's really hilarious.
Yes, very
Who wants your best cup of tea?
thank you. I guess we're wrong. I just wanted to pass along the advice we gave in the office.
Command equipment? Does it have anything to do with our new RI?
He's still an eye when you were at school. He said he'll come back, but I shouldn't wait too last.
Here we go. Now that
military man.
Makes sense.
I explained I didn't see it as a problem. And to be honest, given our current capabilities, I can't say I'm entirely disagreeing.
And I'm about to be the king of blades.
Blade suit is solved. Remember?
Of course, I would never force coerce anything.
Yeah, look at my ass and tell me you don't think I'm gonna join. Oh, that's a great question. Yes. I want the robot. Ooh, wait. If you said no, is there funny dialogue?
Yes, Mr. Secretary. With pleasure.
Alright. Welcome to the Cool Kids Club.
You didn't understand. I wanted to get in the Cool Kids Club. They go out for pizza parties, dude.
We've decided to start you out on a protest just to get your feet.
I guess we should wrap it up. Here in New LA, we're using a specialized computer system called Frontier now to help us deploy sensor beam across the area. And then we'll configure tools that allows us to monitor conditions and collect all the
Okay, so we're doing Deep Rock Galactic, basically.
Expanding that grid so that the compliance means Blade's highest priorities. Here, take a look at this.
If you say no, there it just zooms in on his face inside. That's amazing.
The surrounding landscapes.
I was really hoping he would have just said, "Oh shit." It's pretty good.
The sooner the better, as far as I'm concerned. The Frontier Nav probes can also detect the general locations of living things in the sea, which comes in handy to track down Blade and other citizens.
So this first exercise will be getting clear to that white signal. Go there, solve the data, and then come back.
Got it. We're going to that hexagon.
We can take the east hand out of the ministry, right? We should be there in no time.
I'll give you details of the data processing procedure to
Of course, Mr. Secretary. All right, you two, shall we?
All right, let's go Deep Rock. Let's go Deep Rock Galactic. This. Hatsune Miku. I hope people understand online that my name is Hatsune Miku.
Man, am I glad we pulled an assignment to the east of the city this time. It'd be a long walk all the way back over to the rest of it.
Hold on. Are we even sure the escape will be open? Last I heard, it's still on lockdown from all the high-level indigent activity.
It was, but we just lowered the threat level earlier today. The gates are officially open for business. One of our teams must have gone out there and kicked some early indigent butt, huh?
I bet it was those two.
Wouldn't surprise me at all. Rena's team is one of our best.
How does she know what we even do?
I saw them.
Ran into them just before we met up with you. They were on their way up to the assignment.
And that sounds like it must have been them, right? Man, forget this amateur hour for old money. Those guys are connections now.
Just killing things.
Not to take that personally. But enough talk.
I relate to this young child.
Let's head out.
This young child craves excitement, much like me.
Let's get to the east gate, shall we?
That was a very awkward silence and stare. I was genuinely sitting there like, is something about to come in? Alright. This is Eleonora, Blade Support Lead, here to tell you that the segment feature of your map is now available. It's displayed on a handheld comm device and is a useful tool with lots of info about Mira. Alright. I will actually look at that. That is actually really cool. So alright, so like, alright. Alright, hold on, so we get rewards for... Neat. I assume like a survey is like finding every item and stuff. Right. I think it was like over here is where we were going. Cool map. Alright, sorry everyone, I'm keeping a message. They got a pretty neat sounding soundtrack. Xenoblade like has this like a very like JRPG soundtrack to me, and then it's like Xenoblade X sounds like this is gonna sound weird. It sounds like American RPG. Sounds very different. I guess that was the vibe they were maybe going for, though. You are like the coolest looking thing. Turtles. Oh no, they're like tiny cows. The Xenoblade community is severely in need of... Whoa. They're dead, right? Random chimp event gone wrong. Apes were not strong together. Big bug.
You don't think that one Sinecula could have killed all these cities?
Unless it was really strong.
What's that? I don't know.
That's Sinecula. It's a tyrant.
It's a tyrant!
It looks just like a wolf Sinecula.
You can Typically cities is what higher
It's an apex predator. It's the boss. I don't know how many of you know about that bear, the boss. But he's just like a Xenoblade creature, if anything.
Let me check the lake coordinates. If those tyrants is close to the cities,
Alright, so we're gonna kick its ass.
I can't believe there's a time requirement on the list of HQs and anything about it.
The government never does anything. I mean, I'm probably gonna ask what it is, but I really do want to kill it. Hold on. Funny dialogue if you throw hands here. Exactly, I want to kill it. No. They shall call me the French clown. This is the way I take down tyrants. Tyrant theme goes hard as fuck. I'm just saying, by the way, the three of us could absolutely deck this thing. Don't worry. I will absolutely deck that motherfucker. Alright, equip your best before you get in, alright. Wait, we can level up the arts? Neat. What happens if we just make... alright, never mind. I'm not gonna think about what happens if we just make her put on nothing. But I can level up? Alright, so I probably want to level up my topple ability. Yeah, that shortens the cooldown by a lot. Alright, so we got a fair amount. You can increase power and lower cooldown. Exactly, like... Especially with the way that I keep getting asked to, like, hit the enemy with, like, physical attacks, I really should lower cooldowns. Recuperate might be handy. Wait, hold on. Get your arting done. Alright. Which ones are you using the most is like my question. think I'm gonna upgrade your attacks. You're just really your everything. And you... You're the tank, right? This is our tank. Alright. We can destroy appendages, which we were doing earlier, but now we kind of understand. We basically just shoot appendages, and if I remember right, you just told me about this. If you destroy certain appendages... Alright, destroy appendages before defeating an enemy may yield additional rewards. But I believe it also can be like, they can only use attacks with certain appendages, right? So it's like if you shoot them in specific appendages... Focus the legs, focus the legs. Oh my god, we destroyed this man. The song is called Uncontrollable. The lyrics are about a lover's quarrel and it goes hard as fuck. Not entirely shocked that Xenoblade music goes hard as fuck. Motherfucker gets shirted. Okay, so I did defeat him very fast. I think I may have gotten good at the combat. Yeah. Alright. This does sound like something we'd have by 2050. It feels weird that this is like basically 30 years away. That last quarter of its health bar didn't exist. I mean, like, yeah. We focused one leg, I'm pretty sure, so... Also, holy crap. Ah, and we sent out the signal flare. This will be Wi-Fi in the year 2050. You can't wait for me to hear more dialogue from X Van Ham. Your favorite Van Ham, no question.
That'll do it for your training. Let's head back to Paris. What's the secretary now?
Alright, it's not Secretary Nagi. Advanced survival bodywear. Ooh. 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 That's it, I'm not wearing it. Frontier nav, probe sites, or FN sites for short, are optimal locations to plant data drones. Placing one will reveal segment recon for the surrounding segments. You get a menu, map, segments, let's see what. Oh, alright. Okay, so we just like run around and place those. That's good to know. Kind of like beacons. I'm allow a Pathfinder. If we're going to grow Frontier Nav, we need to install more data probes. To plant one, simply approach approach a vacant spot and press A. If you find a good spot, be sure to go ahead and claim it. Fair enough. Now all that's left is report back to base. But first, I'll let you in on a secret. A giant beast like that is usually best engaged with a skell. Neutralizing a foe like that on foot, especially a tyrant, is pretty risky, so be careful about such things in the future. Alright, so big monster, you get the big skill. Alright, segment recon shows the details of the task. Segment recon shows the details of the tasks that need to be performed in each segment. Each category is shown with its own icon. Resolving these issues increases your survey rate. There is a second recon task still to address at your current location, a yellow hexagonal. Dear God. Ugh. Alright, so basically we see yellow hexagons. There is stuff to address. Alright. Got it. And we can set what areas we want to like check out, and they appear blue instead of yellow. Alright. Oh my god, Wii U did not have a yellow hexagon or hints? Jesus. Now that you kick the tyrant's ass, Venom says the funny when you get back. Alright. He's just gonna say, Jesus Christ, man. Hephaestus the Absconder! I swear to God. I hope that in the next Xenoblade, there's a, Alright, hold on, I'm looking around. I hope there is a, like, there is like a unique enemy that's referred to with the same inflection as Special Inquisitor Morag! Like, for the love of God, you know what I need more of in my life? I need, like, Harold the Awful! What are you doing in this territory? Gotta start naming dogs. If we find stray dogs in my work and we have to take them in, I'm gonna start naming them. Like the Xenoblade bosses, I'm gonna be like, this is Henry the Smelly. But also, I can't believe that, like, the yellow hexagons and, like, the blue hexagons were just not in this. In the Wii... Dear God, the Wii U release of this There, a good thing I didn't play that. This feels a lot more friendly. Tomish. Alright, about the indigenous things. This is like when I play Captain America and Marvel Rivals. Run, 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 run. Turn, run, run, run. Oh my god. Alright, Van Damme is now here. Man, I really hope Van Damme doesn't die. Holy shit, he's extra ripped. Bro, this man is just Hulk Hogan.
Sorry we missed you last time. We could have come to meet you at HQ, you know.
Indeed. I suggested this.
Van Damme-mania is running wild.
We know how much I enjoy being told what to do. Anyway, I didn't keep up with the time way out of your league on a training mission, no less.
Yes.
That was reckless.
I love this man. This man is definitely a guy I could have a beer with. Just in time. Exactly. God damn, magnificent.
So, Commander, I want to give you the pleasure of visiting here today.
Well, it can't just have an argument, do it? I'd be on the job. Hey, I delivered you the new recruits tonight. Yeah, you won the bet. Don't worry about it, all right? I'll settle up with you later. You know I'm good for it.
The bet.
I'm sure I needed this.
Eh,
You will excuse me?
I'm already loving Commander Venom.
I swear, I like two children deciding on our tour.
Look who's talking. I don't recall ever seeing you file a request to personally try to rescue before.
Is that so odd?
It is spooky after a way sticky career.
Eh, eh. Oh my god.
Chief engineer on the right way. Same idea, basically. Someone has a problem, I can fix it. You follow? Enough of conversation, all right?
And your mustache, sir, could probably fix every problem in the world.
You don't think?
No. So let's cut the crap and get down to business.
Like you're learning my expressions just fine. Anyway,
Chat, I wish I could be as buff as this man.
pull an assignment.
Pretty much everyone in ULA works for Blade in one of several different fields. From helping to explain era, or to maintain order in the city, or the well-being of everyone else the speech right.
Oh my god.
There are 8 different fields, and each one has its own arrangement.
Oh look, the Halo logo.
Officially, they're called divisions. Naturally, you'll want to choose one that best suits your personality and your talents.
Got it.
Let's start with the Pathfinders.
Ah, yes.
Number one responsibility.
Is basically being better D&D.
You did on your training mission. It may not be the sexiest job, but important to you
I love this man.
The faster we get our bearings here, give ourselves a fighting chance.
We've already detailed how important it is to expand the Frontier Nav network ASAP. So, for the time being, I'll just remind you of the highlights. It helps us keep Blade safe. It helps us keep the city safe. And most important of all, it's the key to locating the missing parts of the life and recovering the rest of the human race.
Okay, next up, interceptors.
Those two.
Right? Arena and Quinn, this is their division. Interceptors have one main duty.
And there's something.
Lay everyone in it from a wildlife here on Hero.
Yes.
Right now, this is probably our busiest division.
The ass-kicking league.
Interceptors with a shotgun from research eggheads. They escort VIPs around, and they help any other idiots who get caught out there with their pants down.
Oh, hi, Chaos.
Next are the carriers.
Yedis is basically at work a lot. So he isn't here right now, I think.
He's one of the carriers.
The Harriers.
Think of the interceptors as a defense. The carriers would be Llewellyn's offense. They specialize in
Random fucking ad. I'm sorry there's ads, but I do need money.
clearing out these threats. They're not meant to go out just blasting agent moves.
I love money because it helps me stay alive.
These guys were trying to find in the other
Well, somewhat alive. You know, it's really hard staying alive when you're dead.
including anything of ours left behind after we die. Skeletal debris, weapons, personal effects. It can get a bit morbid, frankly, but it's got to.
Alright, we're learning about the Xenoblade X classes.
Have this place completely figured out.
Cash is king.
We brought from Earth needs to be treated like it's irreplaceable.
It's true. They say money talks if you're schizophrenic.
Curators.
Cube.
Curators are the first to scout ahead to unexplored territory, bringing back whatever samples they can get their hands on. Roots, rocks, sticks, and stones. You name it.
Fun fact, if you ask them to repeat this,
It's not
they
all
repeat the whole thing.
being a curator also means being the first to encounter unknown agents.
Yedis, how did you find this out?
Alright, prospect.
How did you find out they repeat the entire thing?
Here's do. Well, prospect. They poke around looking for minerals, resources.
How could you have possibly found out? They repeat this entire sequence if you ask them to repeat it.
Well, it won't last forever. We need to be able to replenish our water and fuel if we want to survive.
I'm just gonna point out too, how fucking lucky were they to have landed on a planet with water?
From the socket of the skeleton meat joint, right down to the frying pan in Lynn's kitchen. Without these guys busting their butts, we'd have no future to speak of.
Wii U, I wanted to ask about a division in particular. Turns out that is what it meant.
It's developed in conjunction with private arms manufacturers, or AMs. Outfitters of blades arrays supporting these AMs.
Oh my god.
They'll seek out anything that might inspire them.
You know, I'm very happy Xenoblade games are being remastered and given a lot of quality of life features after the discovery that they really do not have the best like quality of life when they first start sometimes. I'll give it to Monolith Soft though, they have been getting better.
You need to be a jack of all trades and a people person. Someone with my charming personality, probably not the best me.
Me.
All it takes is a clutch hold, keeping things cool on all fronts.
I think this is the funniest thing to me in chat.
Alright, so
But it is a joke at my work that I cannot talk to people alone.
don't fret about it too much. Whichever you choose, you still have a lot of freedom in how you operate. Mediators can still get out there and fix staff, hunt indigents, whatever. And if a Harrier wants to take a break and settle an argument, that's their problem too. To be honest,
It is a literal joke at my work though, for real, that like
vision whenever you like.
You, letting me talk to a customer is not a great idea because I scared the shit out of the customer often. Hmm. 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 Your fur child is rubbing her face on the tablet, so if you type random BS, that's why. That's alright. I'm gonna be right back. I will decide while I'm in the bathroom. As with all great decisions, I decide on it in the bathroom. Alright, I made my decision. Society Miku be pondering. Don't worry, don't worry. I know my decision. I know my decision.
We're on pins and needles.
Alright. I just want to review everything again. Yeah, I think it was this. I think I wanted to do this because I was like, that's pretty cool. Tell her it's settled. More time for thinking.
Power invested in me. Yana, you're officially appointed.
Congrats. And welcome.
I know you're gonna do great.
Now for the show. Let's get down to brass tacks.
Alright.
Steve has gone missing. Last contact we had, they were installing a data probe out in Eastern Pipeline. Then,
Ay. I hope Van Damme lives in this game for very long.
your guess is as good as mine. They did
I hope he joins our party and sees us to the end. I opened my phone and I forgot that Hatsune Miku was on my incognito tabs.
Report whatever you find ASAP.
Of course. Let's go out.
Alright. It's time to sniff out clues. Man, these chapters progress fast. We're officially a blade! Yeah! Woo! Yippee! Yeah! Woo! Anyways, we get access to the terminals now. I ever wish I could zip back. Oh my god, fast travel. Oh my sweet zombie Jesus, fast travel has been accessed. Actually, we do run very fast, though. Alright. Oops. Alright. We got a lot of terminals open. We got some weapons able to be made. Missions, compromise duties, and requests received directly from the concerned parties or via mission control. They are divided into 4 categories and provide rewards and affinity when completed. Alright. Alright, so this is the types of missions. Got it. Red missions are story. Orange are affinity. Normal missions are seemingly green. And basic missions are just found in the terminals. Alright, Blade reports. Basically the yellow little tooltips. You visit a segment for which you haven't completed the segment recon yet, you may receive a Blade report post. I'm gonna imagine Yeetus is going to come in later and tell us that this was not in the Wii U, because screw you for playing on the Wii U. If you do, check your current position of the segment. Alright. Jesus Christ. Woo! Yeah, wait, we can keep a pet, or like, we can decorate, but we can keep a pet? Point attack simulator? Alright. Alright, so point attack, I imagine, is like... Alright, hold on. This room's ugly, so... Hey yo. Hey yo, though. Chat, what you feeling today? Like, which one's your favorite, chat? You found customization, have fun? Yeah, exactly. Alright, hold on, I see you saying Blade reports in Wii U. Blade reports in Wii U were connected to Miiverse. You could send messages to other people in your squad. And yeah, they chose to do it like this now because of Miiverse no longer existing. Man, that's a mood. I kind of like a light blue, and then we could do like... Oh, I forgot about this. These like Quagsire colors used to be like my signature colors. Like, if you saw me on Halo as a kid, I always had this color scheme going, but now it's like this. Yo, I can change up the floors. You bet your sweet ass I'm gonna change up the floors. Ooh. You bet your ass I'm gonna make this look like a bisexual Taco Bell. Hell yeah. Oh my god. Yo, wait. Oh, I can put it in the, like, night mode. Oh, hey, wait. Can I get it? Oh, I was gonna say, can I get a 13? We'll put... We'll just leave Blade. Hell yeah, baby. Bisexual ass Taco Bell moment. I do love when games offer the ability to customize like this, because it genuinely will look like fire every fucking time. Ooh. Yo. Yo, hold on though, the black. Ooh. Chat, this is like a flashbang in my room, just going like, boosh! You can't pick a different sticker for each room. Aw, man. Yeah, that kind of looks fire. Actually, hold on. Yes. We received the bonus items. Oh god. How many bonus items did I receive, chat? Alright, destroying appendages. Oh, battle items. Alright, certain items can be used in battle. Like you get. Alright, so like potions and stuff. To use them, open the battle commands menu with plus and select items. The main way to obtain them is through that. It's through main menu, online rewards, division rewards. A bunch of level 1 augments and a full set of armor. Oh my god. Important items. Alright, schematics are one type of reward. Oh, neat! Schematics will allow you to make new gear. Information. Information! Yellow speech bubbles indicate valuable info. Neat. Alright. Dear God, how do I do shopping? What should I do in the field? Alright, so this is like... This is alright. Make use of augments, which I assume are like gems in Xenoblade. Yeah, they go into armor slots, and they have effects. Alright. Try to take less damage from enemies. Alright. Alright, and this is like telling you how to get experience. And then this is telling you about classes. Ooh. And alright, so like classes are good to learn stuff. And we can get more arts if we do more classes. Got it. Alright. Battle. Oh my god! It's a nice jump start for early game. That's actually really nice to know, then. I do kind of want to, no offense, Elma, but I do kind of want to see what we got here. Not bad. I assume it's the survival bodywear. Oh, we can almost get the advanced survival bodywear. The survival glove. That looks pretty badass. The advanced iron knife. The advanced storm rifle. This one's a tiny bit stronger. Alright, alright. Oh, yeah, wait. Alright. We're gonna put on the survival gear to look cool. do. Shorts. I got these short shorts. Alright. Alright, what do I get in arts? Alright, I can't, like, upgrade that. I can upgrade this. I'm rank 8. Alright, so I do like that it tells you, like, what it does. So, like, go in, you want to attack. You want to do lots of damage. Alright, hold on. You want to do buffs. You want to attack. You want to provide support. Alright. I think first we'll go to Striker. I think. Oh, backslash. Alright, I'm gonna read abilities. I hope no one minds I'm reading abilities, but... Alright, Samurai Gunner. Retain a mix of offensive and defensive. And the bonuses to HP and melee. Well balanced and suited for beginners. An advanced Samurai Gunner shifts the focus more towards offense. Alright. New weapons and a focus on defense. Greatly improves HP and melee attack. Advanced Shield Trooper that increases attribute resistance in addition to defense. Greatly improves HP and melee attack. So this is like tank. This is offense, this is tank. Choose this if you want to rack up damage, focuses on skillful application of damage buffs, and provides bonuses to melee accuracy, ranged accuracy, and evasion. I assume this will go into evasion tank. Improves your damage dealing and retains bonuses to melee accuracy, ranged accuracy, and evasion. This is what Elma is. An advanced maneuver that features tricky offensive arts and offers bonuses to melee accuracy. Alright. Alternate progression with new weapons and an emphasis on range. Alright. So this is the range. This is, I assume, your evasion tank. Oh, neat. Unless this is going to be it. This sounds like support, though, so I don't know if it would be. Tricky to master and suited for professionals. The standard progression from Enforcer, weaken the enemy using debuffs. Alright. Alright, so this is like Melia. Alright. This is kind of like ether cannons, I imagine. Or this is Charla. Okay, so that's kind of neat. I think we may become a Bastion warrior, if not a duelist. Oh, nice. I love being the tank. Like, it's a huge freaking weakness of mine, but I do love being the tank. If I'm not the healer, I'm usually the tank. If I'm not the one that is keeping you from dying, I am the one who is not dying. Rank 10 on any final class allows free use of those weapons. Yeah, I read that earlier, and hitting rank 10 in a class allows you to use those arts with the weapons and skills on any class. Yeah, I read that earlier. Alright, Defense Secretary, now you came out to greet the new crew member personally. Alright. Ooh. I got gumption according to Trevor. You ain't like the new recruits I go underneath. They hemmed and hawed about joining Blade until the last minute. I will keep my backbone. Make me proud, Hangsune Miku. I wish I could zoom. Oh, so we can see what faction everyone's from now, huh? Ask Wolf how to overwhelm your foes. Okay, first, I will, but I gotta turn on my lights, because it is getting dark out. And my room is very dark. Kinda wish I had a lamp. Or like the ability to dim my lights. Topple the enemy. Because you'll never miss a toppled foe. That's good advice. So topple's a little different. Is there no like topple launch smash or topple daze burst? Is it really just topple in this? Alright, Skell's bind maneuver. Well, yeah. Alright, if you're in a Skell, it's stagger to bind. Alright, there's a lot. Ooh. Stagger. Alright, hold on. No, stagger, topple. There are a lot of other statuses to make up for this. Oh, that's fair. The cran jelly. Alright, there's a lot here. Acorn abacus. We'll take the ones that we can. ZZ rabbits. Alright, so basically a lot of gathering. We require crush rings. You can technically topple at any time, but stagger bypasses topple resistance. Okay, so that's fair. Alright. That's like... Yeah, from what I saw, the weather has a lot of effects, so... Christy was in front of the building from across the main stairs, searching for a new crew member. I don't know what she wants. Okay. You are never going to stop talking to them, are you? It did not used to... Alright, hold on. Massive quality of life from Wii U. D now displays needed drops or collectibles on the map. Jesus Christ. So, Drew, I gotta ask you a question. A very important question. When I went Hansune Miku, and I'm basically out here with my Harley Quinn-ass voice. When I went out with my Harley Quinn-ass voice, Hansune Miku, is this what you expected, or did you expect me to lean full Joker? Keep in mind, if I wasn't a female, like, by default, and didn't have Hatsune Miku hair, I probably would have just been like, alright, we're just being jungler. Oh, there's Curtsy. She's in a nice suit. Hatsune Miku. Kirsty with a K. What else could it start with? Wait, could it start with a Q? Is this a Quaffern situation? I'm the operations manager for Frontier Nav. Nagi requested I brief you on the whole Frontier Nav deal. Sound good? Yeah. Oh, little heart. We're in lesbians. Alright, and like the rest of the mirror, it takes dedication and curiosity to really understand. In the first lesson, there are several different types of data probes that can be installed. By the way, you keep the desired application in mind. Oh, each type of probe has a different effect. Placing the exact same type and grade of data probe will amplify the effects. Alright, so we're going to try out the different probes. That sounds good. Right, yeah, we installed one in the Eastgate plane. Alright. If you ever need to verify its exact location, just access the segment map on your comm device. Point out a pair of placement sites in the planes that you can chain together on the frontier. Okay, so we're going to chain together. Got it. Alright. Okay, so we're going to set up a chain amplification. Alright. Sounds good. Alright, you can swap data probes. Alright. If you select swap data probe, you can take your pick from all the unused probes you got. We hopefully have unused probes. Alright, she's gonna give us some probes. Just to travel to two specified sites and install data probes. Alright, and we want them mining probes. Alright. Going to main menu in the Frontier Nav, you can check the status of data probes currently installed at FN sites across Mira as well as installed. Swap all the probes around. Run, Hatsune Miku, run! Hatsune Miku, run! I really wish I could make my ponytails even my ponytails even longer than usual. I wish I could be unironically like Hatsune Miku haired. Alright, hold on. I may have forgotten where to... Alright. Alright, hold on. Where's the east gate again? Is this way? Run! Wait a minute. Alright, sorry to bother you. I know you're terribly busy. Alright, yeah, I can help you with a request. Alright. Promise I won't take much of your time. Getting off track. Alright. Do not worry, I will do this request. Oh my god, Sadie, what is the request? Alright. I will listen to what you say. Yes, I'm going to listen. Oh my god. Sadie is just me. Alright, deliver supplies. Alright, deliver supplies to the skeleton team. Got it. Bring them supplies. So they may do a field repair. A whimsical duo wheel. Man, if a thing called a whimsical duo wheel attacked me, I would probably be dead. Alright. Sadie doesn't want to leave the town. And she's afraid of monsters. Alright, we'll fix the skull. Damn, she's chatty. We will accept. Oh my god, she's just like me for real, for real. She hates paperwork. Alright. Bureaucracy is so, like, ugh. Bureaucracy is a way, chat. I really want to know, how high are we jumping right now? Because it's either the planet mirrors gravity or we're just fucking absolutely cracked. Also, I should check. Okay, we're gonna do the professional first. Alright, Frontier Nav! You can check the placement of your data probe and swap them out. Press L and R on the Mac screen to switch over to Frontier Nav. Alright. Data probes installed. Alright. Once you've installed a data probe, you'll then periodically receive resources and cash from it. Yo! We can check the details from the moment it has been placed. They come in many flavors and with different effects and capabilities. You can get different benefits. Alright. And if we install one, we can just swap it out. That's good. Alright, when you come across a new type of data probe, take the time to revisit your FN site and see if it makes sense to replace any of your previously installed more efficient model. I'm gonna have to check. I think it was we wanted to put down a mining one. I'm looking at all this stuff. Well, that's interesting. Mineable resources, none. Alright. We're gonna track this now, achieve all objectives, install a data probe at these sites. Alright. Yeah, we changed that. Alright, install data probes. Yeah. This is just like, I will never get over this. It just feels like Deep Rock Galactic. It feels like Deep Rock Galactic as a JRPG. I don't know what those types of games are called, by the way. I call them, personally, like, extraction games. Because I think that's a good idea to call them. What the fuck? Huh. But yeah, I call them extractions, like extraction games. Because usually the objective is you extract something, right? And I was like, yeah, you know, pretty decent name. But I do want to know what other people call it. This is a very dynamic map, and I like it. Oh, a clip. Alright. Alright, so... Alright. They're gonna mine together, which is neat. Alright, now we're gonna install a probe all the way over here, which probably requires me to run a bit over here. God, this is a beautiful area. If there's anything Monolith Soft does not get enough credit for, it's making anything look amazing. Like, they really nailed the art style of just, like, everything they've been working on. I don't think most people, like, give them credit, because, like, most people are like, the Switch has shitty graphics or something like that. Yeah, and then you look at this and you're like, holy crap. Alright, I gotta be careful because of that big guy. Well, he's not gonna target me, and he's not, but that guy will. Alright, so there's a lot of really mean bosses nearby. Alright. I remember now, map. Frontier nav. Yo! Whoa! F revenue! Perfect. Just E revenue. D revenue. Perfect. But you know, at least we get A combat support here and not anywhere else. Alright, let's go talk to Kirsty again. So jarring to see a game with like no fast travel animation. I'm just so used to like fast travel having animations. Especially in Nintendo games, like it I think that's really like not talked about a lot. They have a lot of fast travel animations in Nintendo games. It feels weird seeing one that's not. Yeah. Alright. A 3-site link combo boosts the effects of each of those data probes by 30%. If you get that link combo up to 5 neighboring sites with the same data probe set, the effects will be amplified by 50%. And 8 will give you an extra 80. Alright, so you can like continue it throughout the region, I assume. And it gets like ridiculous, I imagine. The more data probes of the same type you install on neighboring placement sites, the more efficient they become. Yeah, that sounds pretty... Yeah. I think I get the hang of it. We'll start the same way. I'll point you to a new site and you'll self-probe. Then you'll use your comm choice to change it to a research probe. Alright. On top of that, I want you to go find unexplained territory, or unexplored territory known as the Rock Cavern. Alright. Setting up data probes of the same type and grade in a row of chain sites will create a chain combo. Alright. Well, we're gonna go install that one. Go over here. Yep. Oh my god, I'm getting so many pings. What time is it? Dear God, nearly 9 o'clock. I should probably... I'll probably wrap up a mission then. Alright. I probably should go eat. Alright. Alright. Whoa, we're doing pretty good though. Alright. Seeing as it's getting late, I probably should wrap up soon. This has been off to a great start, though. A little bit of a short start, but a great start. I say short start because, yeah, we're meant to be doing more. Ooh. Thinking about it. I think I'll try it. Put anything in your head. Alright. Thank God. Oh, neat, I get like passive revenue in the background. But, we will be definitely playing this, like, to the end. I think it's pretty good. I think this is a solid game so far. And I can't wait to see, like, all the mechanics we're missing out on, right? Oh my god, these are beautiful! Oh my god, my mom would love these. Man, those remind me of, when I was a kid, we grew up in Mass, and we lived, like, next to a swamp. Like, literally our backyard was just, like, an untamable swamp. So there was, like, absolutely no one near us. If you tried to live in our backyard, you would have a bad time, for sure. But it had, like, a massive amount of header in it, which for those who don't know what header is, it's like a very, very purple plant. that looks like lavender but grows very tall, like sunflowers instead, and grows in swamps. It's a very beautiful looking plant. I love it. Smells nice too. Alright, so she wanted us to install a research probe here. Alright. That's gonna be neat. And now we want to explore the rock cave. Which, thank God. Tractor beetle. That sounds adorable. God, Xenoblade's one of those games where I do want to see like every item drawn. Alright. So I think after we finish this, we'll go wrap up. Alright, those guys are violent. We're gonna want to sneak. Oh, ew, you look disgusting. They look like giant spiders with like massive fucking ball sacks, so. Oh, is this gonna be like Satori Marsh at night? Where it's like all glowy. Oh. Ooh. Alright, there's the rock cave. Alright. Oh. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna talk to Kirsty and then we're gonna finish stream. Alright. It is a pretty mystical place. Alright. Alright, hold on everyone. I have to be right back. Oh. 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 Sorry, chat. Like, ugh. Alright, we get extra income from this. Alright. Basically, unexplored areas, we probably should put some more. Yeah. Alright, so we were mining and we collect Miriam. Moranium? I don't know. In that case, setting special data probes known as storage probes can help. Raise the limit of how much Moranium you can store. We've got Moranium fever. Let me give you one now as a thank you to showing. Alright. Unexplored territory I wouldn't have seen otherwise. Awesome. Alright. Ugh. Just remember, like any data probe, simply carrying around that storage probe won't do you any good. You'll need to put it in actual use. So access your comm. Fort Frontier Nav probe site to change the installed probe to a storage probe. Alright. That's good to know. We only got more Frontier Nav missions. Alright. Precious resources are rare crystals and minerals that can be automatically harvested from probe sites. Often crucial for crafting gear and completing missions. Nice. Moranium is a versatile ore harvested automatically from sites. You'll need to create gear and complete missions, but you can also invest it into AMs and use it to refuel your skills and more. Ooh. Installing storage probes can help you raise the maximum amount you can hold. Alright. Alright. Well, how late is it? It's only 9:12. You know what I'll do? I think I leveled up, right? That mission was like level 9 recommended. We're level 8. I'll do one more mission. And then we'll call it a night. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. We'll do one more mission. We'll call it a night. We'll pick up again some other day. Maybe tomorrow because the setup I might just leave it out. Actually, never mind. I actually have to take apart the setup to go to sleep. But yeah, like one more mission. Take a break. I think that's good. I think that's good, chat. Wait a minute. Yay! We've gathered the crayon jelly. I really want to see what the ball mosquito looks like due to the fact that I hear ball mosquito and my brain just goes to circular mosquito. Like it's a mosquito that's just an orb. A little help over here. Someone digitacted us during our assignment. Got one of my men pretty good. The scale's busted. We do have the supplies. We need to patch up the scale. Alright. It did turn out out of nowhere. Alright. Yeah, that thing, what was it called? Whimsical Duo Geel. We should probably kill it. We probably should kill the monster that did this. Alright. Where the heck is that thing? What the heck is it? Oh, it's that. You son of a bitch! Oh my god. There we go. Ah. Oh, he was broken. I couldn't topple him. Oh, there we go. Oh, whatever. We did it. Damn, man, you couldn't beat that thing. And you had a giant robot. That, judging from the air of confidence and smug grin, it is dead. I can't believe he died to that. My god. Right, they were just doing data probes though, I guess. We shall support his efforts. I love the idea of like, oh yeah, you know, this thing, it fought the giant monster. Or it fought the giant robot and won. Anyways, you guys can definitely defeat it. The three of you. Not in a giant robot. Alright, mission complete. That was good. Oh, my neck. Yay, level up. Alright. Oh. I would go longer, but I'm honestly, like, really, really tired. Makes sense. I've been up since 5 AM and I did not have an easy night. Alright. Have a good night, everyone. Be safe. I will be back tomorrow. I don't know if more Xenoblade or with more Viva Pinata, but we will see. One of those, probably. But, I think Xenoblade, maybe we can return to it on Mondays. are on Monday, so you just can join us. But that's all for tonight, at least. Have a good night, everyone. Be safe. I will be back tomorrow.